What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of KJD Investor. This is yours truly, KJ. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the portfolio. All right, we're going to do it a little different today. Y'all kicking it off. We looking at Nvidia already this morning. The market just opened 9:35 a.m. This is Tuesday, April the 15th. So anyway, the market is up, man. Like I said, it just opened up and everything. Nvidia was just at $112 a share. Right now it's at $111 a share. And as you see, the most volatile part of the market is on its way. It's doing what it's doing. People out here trading. People are out here buying shares. People out here selling off shares. People are doing what they do right now. You got options traders. You got cover calls being made. You got puts being made. You got man, we got all kind of investors going in, day traders, swing traders. We even got the big Wall Street market traders. You know, they on here doing everything that they do too within the first 30 minutes of the market being open. So right now we're looking at Nvidia sitting at $111 a share, and the cents just keeps moving. All right, ever since we opened up today, we're up 114 cents in the position. I got 55.23 shares of Nvidia. I've been dollar cost averaging to this position while the market's been low. Market value is $6,191.51. Average cost is $118.07. Right now, total return, we're up. Today, so far, we've made $68 in the position, but right now we're still down overall about 5.19%, $345. But I knew to watch this stock, guys. If you know anything about me, you know that I have more than just 55 shares of Nvidia, but you know I've been dollar cost averaging in to take advantage of the low dips. And if you come over to the traditional IRA, which also looks like it's been shooting up since the market started opened up this morning. If you look at my Nvidia position here, I got 150 right here. 150 shares of Nvidia here. Market value $16,786. Average cost $109. Total return we're up $289. Right now we still have an options call. We have a cover call for Nvidia right now. Expires May the 2nd. I have a 23% return on the investment right now, which is not bad. I was hoping that I can get it up to 50%, and then I was going to actually pull out of this cover call. But for right now, I'm going to continue going. Once this cover call expires, hopefully it expires without Nvidia hitting 145 a share. And if it does, it expires worthless, and your boy comes away with a full premium, and I get to keep my shares of the stock. Now, as you can see right now, the traditional IRA is at $39,554.11. I got to come back over here and show y'all the investing account. Investing account is up to $59,041.09, or $345 surplus this past hour. We got to get some more money into the buying power. Is at 7 cents right now. But as you guys can see, the market is, some of it's green, some of it's red. So it's a really good time right now, in my opinion, to continue dollar cost averaging into the position. SPLG, I share this with you guys. SPLG, my S&P 500 ETF, sitting at $63.65 right now. It's up and down, but as you see right now, it's on the trend upwards. I have 241.37 shares of SPLG. Market value is $15,360. Average cost $64.27. Right now, we're at a negative 145 overall, but today we made some headway. We made $70 in the positive. So, like I said, it's a lot of people don't understand what's going on right now in the market. And to be honest with you, all I can tell you that I see from my perspective and understand from my perspective after doing this for a while is just we have an opportunity right now to buy low and sell high. You can still make money in this market because that's what markets are for, is to make money. But what I'm saying is, you guys, don't be scared to invest. Don't be scared to put your money into long-term investment, especially if you long-term. I'm long-term. I'm planning on being in this thing for another 10, 15, 20 years. I'm not ever planning on selling SPLG. As a matter of fact, my portfolio reaches that $1 million, $2 million, whatever it's gonna reach. I'm planning on passing that down to my kids. I'm not ever planning on selling. For me, not in my ETFs, not in my long-term strategies. Now, I have single stocks on here that I do short-term strategies and things like that. I have those, but as far as like the long-term strategy, now I buy and sell short-term all day long. But as far as the long-term, SPLG, FTEC, HSCHD, those three fund portfolios, I would not be selling those in the near, nowhere in near future and anything like that. But I will continue to buy and hold, accumulate more shares until we get to where we need it to be. Now look at there, you got Microsoft coming below my custom share price. Microsoft, man, right now it's sitting at $3.90 and 97 cents, but it's going up in today's market. Everything's so high, man. Everything was so high. Everything was so high back February 19. Everything was at an all-time high. The market was going crazy. It was good. Everybody was on the bull run. Everything was going great. Then 47 got in there. He said, you know what? Everything costs too much. So he kind of manufactured a dip in the stock market with these tariffs and things like that, trying to get redistribution of goods and services, trying to get a negotiation with deals and other countries about, prices and tariffs and taxes that we have to pay to most notably China, but other countries as well. It's all good though. But I'm gonna tell you, my word of advice for anybody out here looking to build wealth right now. I'm not an expert on taxes. I'm not an expert on tariffs. I'm an expert at my own opinion. That's why I share it on my YouTube channel. I can be an expert at my YouTube channel at my own opinion. But when you come down to all these other things, I'm not an expert in all of that stuff. But what I can tell you is I have used the stock market to build a level of wealth, to create my first 6 figures, and to get to where I need to be. Also, I'm going to continue using the stock market to get higher than my first 6 figures. I'm going to go past 6. I'm going to get to my first 7 figures. I'm going to continue riding the wave, and we're going to continue to make more money in the stock market because that's what it's built for. That's what it's made for. It's not made for you to put money in and not go anywhere. You have more up years than you have down. And I'm going to just be honest, man, with all these tariffs and things. Yeah, excuse me. I don't care about the people's opinion about 47. He's making it affordable to buy and sell stocks. The housing market, the stock market, businesses. It's more affordable right now because for owners, if you just a consumer in life and all you do is go around, you go to work every day, you come home, get your paycheck on Friday, Thursday, whenever you get your check, and you just spend it, excuse me, man, and you just spend it and you spend it and you spend it and you just consume. Well, brother, that's on you. You probably broke right now and you probably mad about the market right now and you probably deserve to be broke because you don't know how to save your money. And I hate to put it that way, but if you are an investor, if you are an owner of stocks, you guys know when you buy shares of a company, you become an owner, right? That that, right? You're part owner. That's why you get that dividend. That's why you get that every 3 months. Every 3 months, that's why you get that dividend. Excuse me, guys. I got to keep clearing my throat. Get me something to drink. Because, man, I ain't had this much trouble before. But anyway, I just probably ate breakfast. That's probably why, y'all. My bad. But anyway, as I was saying, if you are strictly a consumer, you're probably struggling in this market. But if you can flip the switch in your brain to become an investor, a owner, an entrepreneur, a business owner, a real estate investor, a stock investor, if you can flip the flip in your head to do that, you will be just fine. You're going to benefit in this market. You're going to benefit in America. You're going to benefit where you are because you're not just consuming all your money. Oh, my goodness. There's a big line between the haves and the have-nots. Guys, it's not that hard to have. It isn't. It isn't that hard to flip the switch. But you have to make a decision to stop spending unnecessary money on things that you just don't need right now. It's up to you. The path to getting the wealth is up to you. If you really want to do it, you can do it. But if you really don't want to do it, you won't do it. That's just simple and plain. Plain and simple. I can't even put it to you no better than that. Everybody, every person, if you're old enough to understand the stock market, to have your own brokerage account, then you're old enough to understand you got to save money in order to invest, in order to build your money. You never really lose money, guys, until you buy high and sell low. That's when you lose money. But as long as you buy low and sell high, guys, you're winning. You're gaining. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to make a conscious decision. And I've been made my decision. That's why I was able to build my first 6 figures into the market last year. Because I understand the concept of the delayed gratification. You got to have patience. You got to be disciplined. Continue going to work. Continue getting your paycheck. And continue to buy and hold big boy blue chip ETFs and stocks that's going to pay off in the long run. And once you do that, you will see your finances change. But you got to be disciplined. You got to stay consistent and you got to stay disciplined. You got to be patient, man. Patient. You guys grab some patience from somewhere, please. If you can grab some patience, you can create wealth. That's all it takes. Right now, we're sitting at $98,778.71. We know that's not the end result. We know that the markets are low. The markets are down. In my other account, we're sitting at around $12,000 in the Fidelity account right now. So we're still well over 100K. But the thing about it is we're trying to get to 150, 250, 250, $250,000. We're trying to get to 500,000. Once we get to those numbers, guys, I'm telling you, not even the sky is the limit. We're trying to get to financial freedom, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million in the account. That's when you're really doing what you say you will do. And that's what I'm reaching for. That's what we're reaching for. If you guys like this kind of content, encouraging you guys on this Robinhood, you guys already know what to do. Hit that smash that like button for me, man. Hit that share button. Share this with family, friends, people, good people that you know. Make sure you leave me some comments down below in the comment box below. Tell me how your investing journey is going. Tell me how you're saving money these days. Please tell me you haven't gave up. Let me know in the comment box below. Don't be giving up, man. You following the best. You rocking with KJ the Investor. You following the absolute best. So until next time, man, this is KJ, bro. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed. Everything's coming to a head, man. Just stay faithful. God got us. You know what I'm saying? Just stay faithful. All right. Holla at y'all. Peace.